It's getting very close to Thanksgiving, a very important holiday to all of us. We think of it as a day to give thanks and to overeat. And to show you that things are pretty much the same all over the country, Art Carney and I will portray man and wife on Thanksgiving in 3 different surroundings. In one, we'll be Mr. and Mrs. Average People. In another, we'll be an unbelievably wealthy couple. And in still another, we'll be an unbelievably broke couple. First, here's Thanksgiving Day with a knight of the road and his lady. You're home early.
Well, it's a holiday, and I thought I wouldn't panhandle today.
Yes, well, you're right. You've been working much too hard lately. There you are.
Thank you,
now,
my sweet.
it's Thanksgiving Day. I want you... Now, I want you to sit down and make yourself comfy, cozy. Sit down and read your tablecloth.
Thank you, my sweet. You know, Dubber, I've been thinking. Must have been pretty tough, that first one. For those pilgrims, they must have...
When I think of what I gave up to marry you, I had an apartment, I had clothes, I had jewels, and then you said to me, let me take you away from all this. And you took me about as far as we can get.
Dubber, I've told you this before. One must make certain concessions when one is married to one with seasonal employment.
And I told you before that picking up cigarette butts in a gutter is not seasonal employment.
It most certainly is. When there's snow on the ground, they're hard to light.
Oh, let's not quarrel on Thanksgiving Day. Look at this marvelous bird I got for our Thanksgiving dinner.
I refuse to eat an owl.
This is Ann Turkey.
Looks to me like it needs more love than cooking.
Oh, now, never mind that. You get the fire started. You cook the bird, and I'll go and set the table. I tried to get real dishes, but the burglar alarms were working everywhere today.
Can't seem to get this fire started.
If you don't get the fire started, you can't cook the turkey.
I believe in better living through chemistry.
Oh, no dirty dishes to wash.
You're ready to serve, my dear? I shall carve. Thank you, my sweet. Stop following me. You set a beautiful table, my dear.
I do so love candlelight to dine by.
Don't burn it too long. That's our dessert. Great Scott, I forgot the wine.
Wine with our dinner. How could we afford it?
This was for sale at a self-service market. So I followed the policy of the firm and served myself.
Good year, 1961.
A preview bottle.
All we need, Colfax, darling, to make this dinner perfect is to have a little orchestra music playing in the background.
Very easily provided for, my dear. I shall put a record on the lo-fi.
Oh, Colfax, we have so much to be thankful for on this Thanksgiving Day.
True, Deborah, true. A wonderful dinner.
A fine wine.
Beautiful music.
Yes. A lovely home.
Steam heat.
Very close to transportation.
True, Deborah, we are among the most fortunate few.
A very fortunate few. You like this outfit? You probably saw it in Some Like It Hot, worn by Jack Lemmon. A short time ago, I was at the Capitol Recording Studios making an album, and I slipped into the control room of another studio, and I heard a recording session by one of the youngest, most enchantingly professional groups of children we had ever seen. Here they are, the Four Little Angels.
We're sitting on top of the world, just rolling along, just rolling along. We're through with the blues of the world, just singing a song, just singing a song. We are giving you distant early warning when you're having a ball. Just like Miss Butnick, we're in orbit, we know where to fall. We're sailing way out of this world. We're loving along, we're loving along, we're loving along, we're loving along.
You have time to make it? Oh, fly television. Them's me army shoes. You children were just wonderful.
Thank you.
What's your name, little one?
My name is James Jonathan Silver.
James Jonathan Silvers. My, how old are you?
I'm 5 years old.
Really? How long have you been 5?
Ever since I was through being 4.
Now, that makes sense. I bet that's a whole year, huh?
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Leon Frank Silvers III.
Leon Frank Silver. That's very impressive. My goodness, you certainly sing well. Did you take lessons?
No, ma'am. I guess I'm just a born singer.
Oh, well, that's good. What's your name?
My name is Charmaine Elaine Silvers.
Charmaine Elaine Silvers. My goodness, do you enjoy singing?
I don't know. It's the only job I've ever had.
And what's your name?
My name is Olympia Ann Silvers.
Olympia Ann Silvers. What are you going to do when you grow up, Olympia Ann?
When I'm going to get married.
Mhm.
When I'm through. But I don't think my husband would like me to be a little angel.
Yeah, well, don't you worry about it. You got a lot of time to worry about that. You know what I'd like to hear now? That lovely calypso song you do, Olympia, the gopher song. You do that for me? Okay. All righty. I'll change my shoes.
La 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 la. 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 Father say I can go and play. It's funny I never get to stay. Before I get on me merry way, I hear me mother she call and say, Olympia, open the coffee. Me father say, open the paper. The baby crying, open the bottle. So you can see I am the gopher at the house. When night she comes and the day is through, and I can find nothing else to do. I'm just about to get in the bed, and then I heard what me mother said. Olympia, open the coffee. Me father say, open the paper. The baby cry, open the bottle. So you can see I am the gopher at the house. I think someday I should run away, but what's the use if I go to stay? I think I'll marry a man someday, and you can guess what me husband say. Olympia, open the coffee. A woman, open the paper. The baby cry, open the bottle. So you can see I am the gopher at the house. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la.
That was pretty. Listen, could I join you in an extra chorus of that?
Okay.
Shall I just make one up as I go along? Just like we never rehearsed it at all. Okay, I'll do that. I hear you say you like to run away. Before you go, there's something I must say. Just how will you travel on your merry way?
By Chevrolet.
Chevrolet.
Go out and try it.
See Chevrolet.
Want to buy it.
By Chevrolet.
Go see your Chevy.
That dealer man, he wants to show you Chevrolet. Want to come back and finish their dinner. Oh, my. I hope they finish cooking that turkey soon. I am starved. Literally starved.
Rose.
Literally.
Rose.
Starved.
Don't use that word starve, Rose. The truly rich never use that word starve. That's just for people in the lower income bracket, the $50,000 to $60,000 bracket.
Well, I'm sorry, Lucky darling, but what us rich folks say if we wanna say we're hungry?
Well, honey, baby doll, truly rich people are never hungry. They only eat to please and help the farmer.
Oh, I'm starting up.
Rose, I've been thinking. You know, we've got a lot to be thankful for on this Thanksgiving Day.
Yes.
Everybody in the world knows about Lucky Lauren and his 6,000 oil wells.
I'm so glad I married you.
am I? No, you are.
Tell me, Rose,
What, darling?
why did you marry me?
Well, you came to the house, and Mama always said never turn anybody away empty-handed.
We have done very well together, haven't we, Rose?
Oh, yes, you're so right. We have so much when so many people have nothing.
That's right, Rose. It's got to me, it's me a-thinking.
Is that a fact?
Yeah. I saw some people the other day, some poor people.
Really?
Yes, some poor people.
What did they look like?
Very shabby and no credit cards.
Oh, how unchic. Where'd you see them?
Well, they were hanging around the gate. I set the dogs on them.
Good, the dogs needed a roam.
Yeah. You've been at that cooking, Sherry, haven't you, Rose?
You can afford the other guy now, darling.
Sure. Rose, I have made you happy, haven't I?
Oh, I'll say, remember when we first came here?
Yeah?
And look at this lovely place. You hewed it out of the wilderness.
No, I hewed it out of an old lady who couldn't pay the mortgage.
Yes, Jaffy.
Dinner is served.
Oh, good. I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
Yeah, you tough one, you don't need that stuff. Never mind the horse, honey. We'll stick to the turkey. We'll have a horse on another occasion.
Oh, my. What is it, Jaffy?
The servants have had their Thanksgiving dinner, and I've brought you the wishbone.
Oh, how touchy.
That's nice, Jaffy.
Here, darling. Let's make a wish. You won! What'd you wish for?
Well, as usual, I wish that every time I dig, I strike oil.
But we have more oil than anybody on the block now.
Oh, bourgeois, honey, bourgeois.
Right. But I'm hungry.
Well, if you're hungry, have a potato, honey.
Everywhere you turn, you're striking all in the sun.
Honey, every place I strike, I strike oil.
But we'll starve to death. Oh, Lucky, what are we going to do?
Honey, we have each other.
Well, is that enough?
No, but we'll muddle through.
Oh, I feel so gay. Let's have some music on the stereo.
Here, honey, you press the button, because if I touch it, we'll get more oil.
All right. Woo! Drag me to, thank you, to a place like this on Thanksgiving.
What do you mean? All the truck drivers eat here.
You think every truck driver is Duncan Hines? I thought you were going to take me out for Thanksgiving dinner.
Well, this is out. It's not in. It's in. It's out.
Out. Whitey's Diner on Thanksgiving Day. And you promised me turkey with all the trimmings.
Trimmings happen to be a specialty of house here. Trimmings happen to be a specialty of the house here. And if we're lucky, Whitey may have some turkey to go along with it. What do you say there, Whitey?
It's been pretty quiet today. I don't know. Must be some kind of holiday.
Ernie, he don't even know it's Thanksgiving. Please, let's go someplace else.
Look, honey, it's nice of you to make the offer, but I told you I was going to take you to a classy restaurant. I'm not going to back out if I'm going to take it. Oh, see? Didn't I tell you all the truck drivers eat here?
I'll have white meat of turkey and one small pot of orange pico tea, please.
Must drive a florist truck or something.
Anyhow, we ordered the turkey, so I know they got it. That I know.
Look, on a businessman's lunch here, they got cream cheese on Dayton nutmeg.
I don't want the businessman's lunch. I am not a businessman.
That's okay. I got a certain amount of pull here.
If I were a businessman, I never would have married you.
Look, you're not doing so bad, you know.
Oh, no, I'm not doing so bad. I haven't even got enough money to run the house.
Well, you're spending too much money on clothes.
I dress in rags.
Well, you're spending too much money on rags.
That's no excuse for not taking me out for a turkey dinner.
You had turkey the last time I took you out.
Last time you took me out was when you asked me to marry you.
Yeah. I should have done what I planned, gone bowling as usual. Anyway, on a businessman's lunch here, you get a choice of one small gherkin or parsley or a coffee to go.
I don't want the businessman's lunch. I want turkey. I just wish I could have it in a nice restaurant. Look, there's even lipstick on my glass.
Oh, so there is. That's the latest shade, too. Frangie-pansy pink. I can convince you that the best people eat here. Probably his.
Ernie, I don't know why you have to apologize for this place. It's terrible.
Well, I kind of like to think of it as an epicure's delight. Of course, there are a few things that's not the same as usual. A couple of things are missing, like the strolling violins are missing.
But the flies are still here.
Come on, will you, Liz? Order something, be a sport. Come on.
Oh, all right. I'll have the turkey with sage dressing, candied yams, broccoli, and a tossed salad with Roquefort dressing. And I would like this lettuce in the salad just slightly bruised.
Well, there's no problem there, because all of Whitey's lettuce is bruised from falling off the truck.
Have the turkey dinner and a cup of coffee.
See? See? Everybody eats turkey on Thanksgiving. That's what the Pilgrims had.
Well, I have it on very good authority that the more successful pilgrims had the businessman's lunch.
I want turkey.
Sorry, lady, we just ran out of turkey. How about the businessman's lunch?
Absolutely not.
Say, Whitey, 2 cheeseburgers all the way. I think maybe a little music will liven up. Liven up the festivities. Give me a dime or quarter or something. Come on, get up. I hope they got tippy 10 on there. Thank you very much, Whitey.
My knight in armor.
I don't like all that stuff of mine.
Well, I guess we do have a lot to be thankful for on Thanksgiving Day.
I think so.
After all, I do have a day out of the kitchen.
Yeah, and we're dining amid convivial surroundings.
And we do have each other.
Yeah, that's better than nothing.
Maybe.
This is Dinah's latest recording, made especially for Chevrolet for the Christmas season. While they last, you can have one absolutely free. Right now, your Chevrolet dealer is giving this new Dinah Shore Christmas record to everybody who drives a 1961 Chevy or Corvair once around the block. So see your Chevrolet dealer. Go once around the block and get your Dinah Shore Christmas recording free.
Thank the Lord for this Thanksgiving Day. Think of all we owe to Him. Peaceful streets where children laugh and play underneath a peaceful sky. Rich or poor, He watches over us with a love
so for all these blessings from above, thank the Lord for this Thanksgiving Day. Out of my hair. My thanks to Art Carney and Patty Page and the 4 little angels. We had such fun with all of you here. You know, we get a lot of very interesting letters from you viewers, and I thought there was one that was especially interesting. It says, "Dear Dinah, your clothes are lovely, thank you, but I am tired of hearing my friends whom I meet at the supermarket telling me how expensive they probably are. Why don't you surprise some of them on Sunday night and wear clothes that are reasonably priced and then mention it?" Well, Mrs. Driley, we thought that sounded like a very good idea, so tonight you can tell all your friends that nothing we wore on the show tonight cost over $29. That is, except for the outfit in the hobo scene, and that cost $31.50. Next week, you be sure to tune in to our show, our Chevy Show, when my good friend Janet Blair is going to present a bright and funny musical based loosely on the Arabian Nights. As her guests, she's going to have John, Mr. Lucky Vivian, and hilarious Louis Nye. And whatever you do, ladies and gentlemen, see the USA. I'm not on Chevrolet. America is at its heart. Drive your Chevrolet through the USA. America's the greatest land of all. Bye.
Behalf of your local authorized Chevrolet dealer, who says go once around the block in a new Chevy or Corvair and get your free copy of Dinah's new Christmas record. Chevrolet also brings you My 3 Sons each week on another network. This is Bob Page reminding you to drive with care everywhere.
Hey, there's a high right to the top! And Blue Farmer's block is knocked off!
The one reason I started TVDAYS.com was to have a place to post my videos and the films that I've been restoring.
Stomach's jumping, and I'll feel worse tomorrow.
Ideals Robot Commando.
I'm a very lucky girl. I've got a Tootsie Roll Pop.
This is some of the rarest one-of-a-kind material in the country. Unless my collection is saved, preserved, and put somewhere else, no one is going to see this again.
You'll love Tootsie Roll Pops.
Real one? No, I don't. This is terrible. The one we want is Caught in the Middle.
Hey, cuz, you all rat tail sharp. How about giving us a few of them pennies?
One amazing find was Caught in the Middle, a color kinescope that was made by CBS in 1970. And as I'm watching it, there's Morgan Freeman.
I got things breaking for me. Pretty soon I'll be able to throw some pennies your way. Nice pennies.
Once it aired, it was never seen again, and nobody has a copy anymore, and I was able somehow to get one. But just transferring it and fixing the audio is one thing. I have to put touches up to a lot of the video, so when I'm playing it here, you can see how dark it is in spots. I have to then lighten it up, and now it's starting to look like something.
And the man's just waiting to blow you away. And if he ever gets the chance, bye-bye, black boy.
There's so much history there that needs to be documented correctly. And hopefully, if I can bring it to the public, that will happen.
Is this box number 20 or number 20?
This is ridiculous.
I see a number.
This all has to be taken out. More 16 millimeter. This is 45 years of collecting. And now I have to figure out how to finance saving it all. That's the big question. Because there's a lot of rare, one-of-a-kind items that need to be saved.
George, stop the machine. Stop the machine.
This film's so old it just breaks up in your fingers.
Can't you patch it together again?
Not a chance. Celluloid's only good for 20 years or so, and then it gets so brittle you can't hardly touch it.
You mean that we can't even see it? Now that we have it?
There's just nothing you can do about it.
nothing you can do about it. Never had the world known a more wonderful way of recording knowledge. But now it was realized that it wasn't permanent, that half a century of history was about to decay out of existence.